And we're back at a championship game here. Foxes versus the South Pittsburgh Rebellion. It's going to be a good one here today. Foxes fell to this team the first go around, but after winning each of the other games, we were able to meet these two teams ranked number one, ranked number two of the 6th in the division based on how it came out. On the other side of the fence here, we got Alex Cairns, Bolsinger, and Owen. And right off the face-off, they drive it in deep and they get to it pretty quick. Owen up to help. Gatos able to skate it. He's going to go with it. Passing out front, trying to connect. Puck thrown on net, and they fall on it. Good pressure on the goalie early on. Line's going to stay out. Going to get two new defensemen on there, Watson and Lounder. Rebellion win that face-off. That puck pops out. Lounder sends it up to Gatos. Gatos chip over to Kearns. Kearns pushes up to Bolsinger. Rebellion first too. They'll collect it off the wall. Cut off the lane by Watson, that pass, and he's off to the races. He'll send one in just wide of the net, comes around. Kearns able to cap it. Gato sends it towards Bolsinger and knock it off his stick, but he regains possession. He's skating around, passing to Bolsinger. One-timer behind the net. Over to Lounder. Lounder back in. Interference in front of the net. Can't get it. Rebellion falls on it. It's at his feet. And they'll chip it out to the side. Watson able to maintain possession. Keeping it in for now. The Rebellion sends it to the middle. Now it's a 2-on-1. The chip over just off the edge. They try to center pass, comes across the crease. And we'll just chip that in. Barefoot steps on the ice. Working with, trying to send it on the net. Chip it out. Ensley working Rebellion. McFall back to help. He'll chip it back to neutral ice. Barefoot turns it around. Got Mason. He'll send it in deep. Greger around the boards. Picks it up. They chip it off. Mason preparing for that hit. That puck goes behind the net. Ensley not keeping it in neutral. Now it's Phillips off to the races. McFall on the forecheck. And he gets around. Comes around the net. Centering pass out front. The Foxes will clear it. Going to be icing though. And we'll have a face-off here in our defensive zone. Baldoff taking the face-off. Up the boards. Back now behind the net. They send it around up to Taylor. Taylor tries to chip it out, held at the line. He reaches for it, and he forces it out. And Baldoff is on the skates. Baldoff with Hyde. Get around one, trying to skate it in, takes a shot. Gets it in! Levi Baldoff able to find the hole. He pushes it up and past, puts the Foxes on the board first. Connor Hyde possessing that, trying to over to Taylor. Baldoff will find it on the blue line. He'll get bodied, held up, but Taylor back and picks up that puck. Finally, Levi takes another shot, takes another shot, gets it in again! It's line! Puts him up two. Great effort keeping that puck in. Taylor with the assist. Foxes lead by 2.
Well, what you did to that kid, good job.
Gave him a Kit Kat.
It's got him all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yep. South Pittsburgh getting in the zone. Lounder trying to force him wide. That pass out in front didn't quite get there. Foxes chip it up, and now it's Gatos getting in the zone. He gets hit. Bolsinger trying to get to him. They shut down that lane. Foxes chip it in deeper. And it's Kearns and Bolsinger trying to get some pressure on the puck. Out to neutral it goes. That puck bounces through everybody. Still at the feet. Able to find it. Gatos chips it up to Bolsinger. He'll just chip it around. Bolsinger got Alex Kearns crashing the net, trying to send it over there. He'll pick it up from behind. Centering pass, nobody there. Now up to neutral. They'll push it forward. Gatos back. He'll send it around the boards and out. Icing will be the call on the Foxes. Oh, he had his hand up. Okay. Sorry, my ball.
Could have got it.
Okay. I saw the one ref up. They seem to have a disagreement there. Jack in the zone. Trying to find Bolsinger out in front. The lane interrupted. That puck pops out. Watson getting the stick around down to the corner. Watson floats there. That puck now to neutral ice. Bolsinger, pressure on puck. They turn it around the other way. Ensley back with Kearns. That pass, it sends it right in front of the paint. Looking for it. Rebellion taking a step up. Kearns trying to keep it there. That puck goes wide and into the corner. Barefoot to receive. Up to Jack, cut off. Across to the other side. That shot comes in wide of the net. Back to Jack. Jack will chip it out. A good hit there, contact. Comes all the way into the Rebellion zone. Little earthquake in the building. The camera went down. Phillips able to get that shot off. Ensley had a stick on it, be able to sneak it to the blocker side of the net. Rebellion claw one back. Barefoot off the faceoff. Sends it up to Jack into the Rebellion zone. They send it right back to Tormeyer. He'll lift it up, trying to find Gregor on the line, and it goes in deep. No ice in the call. They'll sling it back. Now they're on the attack. Jack trying to back check. Good stick by Lounder. And it's Gregor. Lane cut off by South Pittsburgh. They turn it the other way. Advancing the zone. Barefoot tries to get a stick on it from behind. Lounder in the corner. Putting the body on it. Gregor pushes it out. And it's Barefoot. He's got some speed. Barefoot and Jack. Shot. They say no good. Off the backboard. Fox is still in possession. They'll knock it behind. Jack now working for it. That puck settled it down. Lounder up to Gregor. Gregor able to get around one. South Pittsburgh collapses on it, and they'll send it back up the ice. Bormeyer back, balled up, Halpin. That shot up and over the net. Puck left out in front. They sling one pass wide of the net, and it's Jack stepping up. Jack pushes it up into neutral. Rebellion turning it around. Dancing around. They'll send it in deep, and Lounder gives. Up to McFall. McFall across. That comes out. Going to be offsides on the Rebellion. Rebellion gained the zone. Shot goes off Watts' leg. Big man Phillips around the boards and out. And it's Greger. They call touch, no icing. Old team gets around. They'll send it around the boards. Levi Baldoff getting in there against Phillips. Cut off there by Watson. It comes out. Hyde back to help. McFall. He'll dump it in. Baldoff getting in there. Gets on the stick. Still has it. Trying to center it. Up the boards. I think he got stuck in the wall. That puck comes all the way down. Should be icing on Rebellion. Cherry picking. Cairns, Gatos, and Bolsinger on this face-off. Rebellion able to pick it up and carry it into the zone. Good pick by Dwormeyer. They collapse around it. And Ensley will take it. He'll skate around. He'll send it up to Gatos. Gatos will sling it out to Cairns, and now Bolsinger. That's going to be offsides as Bolsinger jumped the gun. Wow, why is it there? They call it icing?
Wasn't it chipped? Called it offsides because Lee wasn't offside.
Leon was ahead of the line before the puck crossed, even though he wasn't possessing it.
Oh, he did get ahead?
Yeah, he was.
I thought he stayed on.
Yeah, he was. Just by a little bit, but he couldn't really see the puck super well. Behind the net, Cairns trying to get to it. Bolsinger getting a stick in there. Bolsinger back to get some pressure. Come around and try to center in that pass. Off the boards it goes. Ensley will pick it. Up to Bolsinger. Bolsinger chips to center ice. And it's Dwormeyer. They'll send one on net. Then to the corner. They'll be the first ones to it. Ensley able to get in there though. Provide some interference. Now Gatos trying to push it over to Bolsinger. Able to end up with the puck. Now back behind, centering out in front. Now it's 2-on-2. Clumping up, they'll send one in wide of the net. Gatos back. Up to Liam. Liam will send it shallow into the Rebellion zone. They'll send it right back around. That chip comes in, going to be offsides on the Foxes. Want to take that face off here, center ice. So far, clean game, no penalties assessed. 2 minutes left. There's Barefoot getting in the zone. Loses it in the center, trying to pass it off to Jack, just behind him. Send it out to point. They'll sling that in. And Marco Ray able to find the puck. That puck comes out of zone into neutral ice. Rebellion get chased. Barefoot getting the stick on it, and they turn it around. Shelton able to slow that trigger down, jack up the board. They send it back in. Got to get an interference call on Jack. He's going to go to the box, just as I said. Been a clean game, figures. Fox is down on the penalty kill for 1:30. Puck out of the zone, and it's Gregor. Good chip by Ensley. Center pass. Now it's loose. And it's Levi on the attack. Levi with Gregor. He's in the corner trying to send it out to Gregor. Couldn't get enough on it. Back to Watson. Watson trying to find Levi on the line. The puck over on the other side. It's Watson. Over to Levi. That puck will eventually make it out to Gregor. Across the way, Gregor. He'll bounce it in. Levi almost getting some of that puck. Drop pass to the big man. No goal. That arguably probably hit the back bar. The ref doesn't see it. That should be out. Going to be offsides on the Rebellion. So that'll get one back for the Foxes, right? That one looked like it probably hit the back bar in the net, but we had one of those last game and they didn't get called for us, so.
Not arguing it.
Yeah. If we look at that one closely, they probably would have got that.
New York call later on.
Yeah. Toronto. It's Toronto.
Sorry.
That's right. That'll do it here for the first period. Foxes lead by 1. Stepping up, we got Cairns, Gatos, and Bolsinger. Dwormeyer back with Shelton. There it is. Cairns, take it. He'll send one in. And he'll glove it. No whistle. I guess he'll just wait and carry it. And good cut off by Bolsinger. Where is it? Kind of hung up in his pads. He'll send that up and out. And now it's going to be offsides. Ref is pointing to the center circle, so they don't call it intentional. But still in the center. Gatos, up to Bolsinger. Trying to find Cairns across the ice. Rebellion have a stick on it. Up to Gatos. Great stick lift there by Gatos, and he drives in. Loses the puck on the way in. Dwormeyer trying to lift it in, send it in deep. Found Cairns on the way out. That shot comes in, up the boards to Bolsinger. Bolsinger sends it in deep. Gatos comes in. Goes off of him, out to center. Barefoot trying to fight that puck. Couldn't get to it. Lounder sends it back the other way, but icing. They're going to take this one all the way down the other way. They call that one intentional. Oh, no, center ice. They're calling these games differently. Yep. Pass up to Rebellion. Reset quickly. Throw one on net. Lounder picks it up, sends it up the boards. Barefoot getting in the way. Rebellion find it. Watson able to bump him off the puck. They'll end up with it. Send it out to the center. Hyde picks it up off the wall, looking for Barefoot. They close that lane. And push it up, and now it's Hyde. Barefoot able to good pack check. Shot on net. They'll pop it in. On the second or rebound, able to get enough on it that it bounced off and in. So we got a new game here, tied at 2. 11 minutes left in the second period. Not even halfway through. Barefoot on the faceoff. Rebellion on up with it. They chip up into the center. Ensley will send it over to Barefoot. Phillips taking a shot. Marco Ray sees it into his glove. Easy peasy. Great face-off win, Gregor. Pass up to Jack. They're going to say no icing. Jack going in the wall. Trying to center that pass. And Jack trying to out in front again, and the goalie dives on it. A little chippy there between the captains.
I believe he tried to pickle stab again.
Just letting him know he's there. Pickle stabber. I don't think it was that. That pass goes back to defense, but just past him. Cut off. The centering pass. Jack stepping up in the line from behind. Rebellion sending it around the boards into the corner. Gregor picks it up, trying to find Jack. They'll bounce it the other way. And reset. Dwermeyer with a great block. Send out in front, and Ensley gets a stick in there. They pop it out the center. Rebellion needed to reset. That's in deep. Gregor coming in strong. Gregor didn't get a chance to get out, so the Foxes will draw on offsides. Pass off the boards up to Cairns. Cairns taking it in the zone. He gets hit from behind. And Bolsinger fast to the puck. He'll actually cut that lift pass out. He's got trying to center the pass, goes off the edge of his stick. Kept by Lounder, send it right back into Bolsinger. That puck just off the edge of Gato's stick. Lounder able to get underneath that play and turn it around and get it out. Chipped at the line. It's Alex. Bolsinger keeps it in. They're on sides. Shot, it's in. Good pass, good playing around. Perrin's dumping it to Gatos. Gatos finding the edge. Foxes lead by 1. He picked his spot. He had a little time in it. He flicks it, it goes quick. The same line, top line stays on the ice. Rebellion drop pass to Phillips. That shot comes in from the slot. A lot of interference, able to get it past Ray. They get it right back. McFall. Don't quite get it. Hyde comes in to help. Chipped up to the defense. Barefoot almost getting to it. Watson looking up. With the puck still. Gets it on the bar. We'll set it right back and they got it cut off. Foxes still keep. Goes back in the corner. McFall. Trying to get a stick in there. Barefoot coming to help. Watson holding the wall. Trying to send across to Connor. Can't get it there. Good back check by the Foxes. They finally get it out. Connor able to be back and dig that off, but it stays in. Good stick check. Shelton and Connor. That pushes over to Barefoot. Barefoot trying to find McFall. And the Foxes getting stick on there. Ensley in the corner. Pass out to Hyde, and he's got open. Comes back to the goalie, and he's going to settle it down. Jack and Gregor on the line with Baldoff. Gregor up. They drop their stick. A little false start, and they turn it around. And it's Lounder. Lounder gets his body in the way. They try to do it again. They're going to get a trip here. They pass it up. So Baldoff going to draw a trip. The Foxes on the power play. I guess they call it a slash, but I guess they call it a slash.
I was with you. I thought it was a call.
Gato's playing back with Shelton, Barefoot, Baldoff, and Bolsinger. Shot comes in. Baldoff trying to work it in. It's loose. Barefoot taking that face off. Try to sling it around the boards, but Barefoot's going to cut it off. He sends it in the center. Shelton, he'll line one up. It comes in. Baldoff couldn't get a stick on it. He'll push up to Gatos. Gatos over to Shelton. Slings it in again. It's loose. Trying to get to it. They can't get to it. Another shot by Bolsinger. Goes off the post, I think. Comes up. And that out of play. Gatos wanted that one back. He'll send one all the way down, going to be on net. We got 38 seconds left on this exciting power play. Gatos lines one up. It goes in the glove of the goalie. 19 seconds left in this power play. Cairns and Hyde and Gregor step on with Watson and Ensley. They're able to clear the puck. Ensley back. Cross ice pass to Watson. Up to Cairns. Cairns will send it in. They make it around Ensley. Coming in. Can't get enough on in the backhand shot, and it's Hyde back to help. Hyde stepping up the ice. He gets there a couple. Got the lane, takes a shot, and they glove it. Stopping the play. Back to full strength with 5 minutes left in the second. Barefoot taking the face off. Working in the corner. Rebellion on up with it. Barefoot coming back to help. Lounder out in front. The centering pass. Phillips with the puck. Now in the corner. Centering pass out in front. And Ray will jump on it. Saving. Puck out into neutral ice. Barefoot with some speed. Got Jack with him. He'll push it in deeper. Jack sets up in front of the net. Now he comes back to help Barefoot. Barefoot with the puck. And it just comes out. Tormeyer tips it up to Jack. Barefoot will send it in. Jack will sling it. Now behind. Nice shot by Taylor. Goes into the glove hand. Shot by Cairns. And the goalie sees it all the way in his glove, so we'll do this again. Shot and goal in! Isaac Watson steps up off that faceoff, finds the puck, and slings it past with authority. Beat him like a Brennan mule. Something like that.
As a routine, he's not scared of this. Helps a little.
Cairns tough on that faceoff. Gatos push it back up to Cairns. Trying to cut it off on the wall. The Rebellion end up with it. Shelton keeps him wide. Gatos steps in to help. They'll sling it up the boards and out. No icing is called, and it's Bolsinger. He'll be the first to it. Cairns backs him up, sitting out in front of the net. They're trying to get a body on it. The Rebellion turn it around. Find somebody on the line. He'll take a shot, goes off the blocker and over the net. Centering pass out front, interrupted by Cairns. Now it's Gatos. Gonna be offsides. I think they kind of pushed him offsides, but Man, don't want that one back. Lounder back. He'll pick his spot and send it back to neutral. It's balled off. Ball off and Hyde, 2-on-1. They'll pass it over to Hyde. Can't get on it. That puck's still loose, and they eventually collect it. Hyde's going to want that one back. Up to Hyde. Hyde with a shot. It comes in. No room for retraction. Don't glove that one. Good shot, though. Balled off McFall. Hyde, Lounder. We'll send it in deep for Baldoff to get to it. Leaning into it. They're trying to pass out to Hyde. Rebellion passes it out just ahead of him. Lounder turns it right back around. McFall trying to get in there on the big man. And Lounder able to scare him off the puck. McFall trying to pass it in. Gets in deep. Hyde and Baldoff step in. McFall's. Baldoff sends it back in deep, but Rebellion possess. Skated out. Good chip on the line. Baldoff turning around. Baldoff along the wall. Up and through. Taking a backhand shot. It's loose. They'll get it out to the side. Another great opportunity by the Foxes. Comes all the way back. Hyde will receive it. Rebellion keep it in. Foxes a little bit out of position. Comes in off the net, barefoot there to pick it up. Another one come across the paint. Nobody's there first. Hensley's working the big guy. Oh, they chip it up and out. Finally, Hyde. Hyde's got Gregor. Gregor has a stick on it. Now Barefoot steps in. Barefoot using his size. Oh my goodness. That comes all the way through, not sure how. Dormeyer comes in. Able to find underneath the pads. I think they went 5-hole. Rebellion able to capitalize on a miscue.
Was that sent to the point on the launch? Did we pass it up?
I think so.
Lucas passed to the point.
And they were changing them.
Yeah.
Back out to neutral. Watson stepping in. Shot goes in the glove and saved. Barefoot taking the pace off with Gregor and Jack. Dormeyer and Watson back. Rebellion getting involved in that one. Now they turn it the other way. Watson sends it around. Up to Mason, just past him. Back to Watson. On the walls, they tip it up. Good touch pass by Watson. The Foxes will dump it in deep. 19 seconds left here in the second. That shot comes in. Couldn't get to it. Just the wrong angle off the pads there. 8 seconds left. That comes in. It's cut off by the South Pittsburgh Rebellion. We have a game here. Tied at 2 going into the third period. Tied at 4, sorry. Back at it. Cairns, Gatos, and Bolsinger will lead us off here in the third. Shot comes in. Shelton will clear it. Gatos slings it up to Cairns. That's going to be on net. Took an interesting bounce. Up the boards and out. Gatos with possession. He's got a line. He gets it back. He gets it in! Billy tried to pass it out. He's able to grab it out of the air and take the shot. Finds the back of the net. Foxes lead by 1.
That was a bad position to be put in. If he stayed back, it was bad. If he came out, it was bad.
No premature celebration going on. We're winning by 2. Go Foxes! Go Foxes! Stop!
Rebellion with possession, carving through the center. They're able to pick it in. No sling went on. It goes wide of the net. Gatos sends it around. Does not make it out. Rebellion possesses, keeps it in the zone. Shelton back up to Bolsinger. Trying to find Cairns inside. And finds Gatos instead. The quick foot of the miss. Gatos finds his third one. I think that's a hat trick. I think that is a hat trick by Gatos.
Yeah, it was
Gatos, yep. Hat trick by Gatos. Balled off on the ice center in this one. Over to Hyde. Hyde had the puck taken from him. Rebellion chip it closer to the net, send it up the boards. Taylor encouraging it into the neutral zone. Gonna be icing though, as it gets all the way past and down the ice. Puck back, Ensley on the boards. Centering pass by Rebellion. They try to chip it in. Foxes collapse around it. Now it's balled off. Balled off, hanging up, getting around. Real best out of the side. Up to Ensley. Ensley keeps it in. Back up to Baldoff. Taylor and Baldoff under behind the net. Great effort there. Ensley with the puck. Connor Hyde with the no-look pass up to Taylor. That'll come out to the neutral. Foxes settling down, resetting. They'll pass it on point. Baldoff. He'll get her on one. Taking the shot. Gets it in! Baldoff gets a hat trick. 3 on the board today for the captain. He blasts that one past. Goddad moment for sure.
Foul ball on the goal.
It's better than the criticism you gave him 2 games.
Got to criticize before they start producing. I think that's an official rule.
You have to take him back to the bakery now.
Yeah,
We got a hatch
and at least another Kit Kat.
They're cooking.
I'm going to stop doing the cheering now. It's the appropriate time. So 10 minutes and still a lot of game left. 10 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. Barefoot, McFall, and Taylor on the ice. No, Jack, sorry. Barefoot pushing the puck forward off of Jack. They're fighting, good fight in the neutral zone. Trying to chip it forward to Barefoot. McFall will send it in. They'll take it and send it right back out. McFall steps up. Barefoot almost got a stick in there. South point on the line. Barefoot back. Applying pressure. Now out to the point. Good stick there by McFall. That puck is still in. That one will come out. Rebellion resetting. That one goes off of the assistant here, and he'll chip it forward. I'm sure that did not feel better good. Back up to McFall. He'll dump it in back. I don't think that shouldn't be. Not enough for icing. They'll send it across the line. McFall on the back check. They find a lane. It comes all the way in. Marco Ray will hold that puck.
That didn't look like a pick. They just hit him in the hip.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think it was hit.
I think he tried just knocking off style.
I didn't think it was a penalty.
Right.
It's close, but
Cairns on the face-off. Now with Gatos. Back to Hensley. Hensley up to Gatos. Good stick lift there. He'll get it around. He's going. Pass up and out. Ice really spread. Lounder will bounce it to center ice. Trying to find a guy on the line. Bolsinger gets a stick in there. And then they charge. Into the Fox's zone. It comes in quick. It's loose. Great save by Marco Ray. And that puck out into neutral ice. What a save. Now in the zone again. They chip it in. Now in deep. Cairns over to Gatos. And out up the boards trying to find Bolsinger. The Rebellion find a D-to-D pass. Cairns steps up, forces the pass. Love to see that again. The forecheck so important in this game. Gatos on the big man Phillips. Coughs up the puck, and now it's Cairns. Cairns on the attack. Trying to protect it coming in. He'll dump it in deep. Around the boards. Gatos on the boards with possession, trying to send it out in front. Bolsinger trying to get a stick on it. Still with the biscuit. They're leaning into each other. Good hit by Cairns. Big Alex Cairns. Gatos gets chipped. He'll turn it around. Watson turn it around. That shot goes wide of the net. Now into the corner. It's Gormeyer. Chips it up. Can't get it out. They'll put it across the ice. They end up with the puck still. That gets deflected out. Rebellion sent it all the way in. I have a shot on the net there from the paint. Nobody seemed to know where that puck went, but Marco Ray again with an incredible save. Watson comes in to help Gatos. Gatos will send it around the boards and out. Not going to have enough on it. The captain stepping in. Just comes out. Pass there. Good back check by Mason. Stole that puck from him from behind, and now he's off to the races. He gets in. He'll take one on the net. Puck is still loose. And Gregor's still in pursuing. Shelton turns it around, up the hide. They'll knock him on the line in. Launder steps up, keeps him on wide. They push him off the puck. Baldoff comes in there. Through the legs. Baldoff passes it now to Hyde. He gets hit on the line. That's going to be offsides, and the Foxes. Barefoot Jack and Taylor, they work it into the Rebellion. They'll loft it right back out. Trying to find Phillips, and Launder up to Jack, just past his stick, and they'll send it around the other way. Launder picks that on up. They're up to Taylor. They chip it around, and it's a one-on-one. Phillips. Marco Ray with another incredible save. He'll pick that up and collapse on it to make sure. Can't get another opportunity on that. Chip up to Taylor. Taylor steps in. They throw it in. It's loose out in front. Barefoot able to skate in there, lift it off. That puck comes in. No icing. Wave it off. Taylor in there. They throw it on around the boards. Karen sends one in. Big Phillips cuts that off. Off the boards. Another shot just wide the net. Taylor centering. Alex trying to take it. That puck pass, though, is waffling a little bit. Now the Rebellion turning it around. Good stick. They're able to challenge the puck. Now it's behind the net. Trying to center a pass. Cut off by Ensley. Good vision there by him. They keep it in. Ensley up the board and out. Looked like they touched it. Rebellion. And gets around a couple. Good stick again, Ensley. Putting it on there. Out in front. It's loose. They can't get it in. Nobody knows where the puck is. Ensley sends it up the point. He'll send it back in. Goes off of Gatos' stick. And now Bolsinger trying to clear the puck, but it gets to Gatos. And now it's Cairns again. He gets lifted up. Bolsinger. He'll blast one wide of the net. Foxes will get a line change. Cairns trying to pressure. Watson up to Bolsinger. What happened? They called who? Oh, Cairns. Cairns in the box.
Yeah, he went like this. He looked at the left and went. He was gone.
Let's go.
His dad's like, get over here. Get over here.
I saw him go. I'm like, I don't know.
Shelton able to get that puck and pushes up in front. Gatos will send it to center. 4 minutes remain. Puck comes back in deep. Watson and Gatos back. That pass out to neutral and in deep. It's going to die. No icing. Bolsinger on the forecheck. Gets a stick on it. They pass it back. Now Shelton will field it. Bolsinger. Oh, just past him. Watson. He gets hit off his stick. Centering out in front. That shot. Marco Ray with the answer. And it's Gatos. Kearns. Number 78. Called off on faceoff. He'll pick up the puck. Trying to lift one in, and he'll glove that one. Pass back to Lounder. Lounder line one's up, and he'll send it in deeper. Back around the boards. Lounder steps up. Able to chip around, but he'll pick it up. It didn't go over. They're going to call it offsides, but I don't think the puck crossed the line again. Doesn't matter. Rebellion with the puck across the red line. They'll dump it in deep. Ensley and Lounder. This kept Foxes try to carry it out, but they're going to call it offsides on the Rebellion. Foxes pick up that one. The Rebellion carried into the zone. They don't call offsides, even though we were not there. Lounder getting a stick in there. Hyde, Deacon one, sending it up to Greger. Greger getting it passed in, taking a shot, and gets it in! Mason Greger. Incredible individual effort. Skating that puck up, getting around a couple of defensemen, sticking with it, and able to poke it past through the 5-hole. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. That pretty much
No, you do it. Let's go!
Barefoot will take a shot. He'll chip it up. Round the bend. Foxes keep it in. Watson just wide of the net. McFall chipping it forward. Barefoot and McFall working the boards. That shot comes across the bow. Taylor trying to get something on it. Out the neutral it goes, and Watson will wait, carried in. Back in deep it goes. Out the center, Watson has it. They're just on sides. Taylor comes up to help. That's offsides on the Rebellion.
And for the players, it's celebratory. I mean, they were entertaining. It was pretty exciting.
Phillips taking the slot, looking for a shot, turns it up. Can't pull the trigger. Shelton keeping his stick on his. Phillips retaining the puck. They'll send one again across the paint, up to the other side. It's Gatos. Sends it up and out of the zone. A good touch to that shot. Just able to sit it, not quite cross the line. Shelton will just send it back in. Cairns on the line, and now it's Phillips turning it around. Good stick by Lounder. Shelton getting in there. And Ray will see it into his glove. Great save again. Marco Ray has been playing lights out. Got a couple good quality shots on him here in the second and third period. He's been up to the task. Good stick by Ensley, preventing that shot. He'll just dump it up to Jack, trying to get it out. All the way around the boards it goes. 11 seconds left. Rebellion keep it in, sending it deep. Another shot across the bow, and that'll do it. The Foxes win the Three Rivers Cup champion. They have prevailed and have won the Tier 1 level of this tournament. Congratulations, Foxes. You worked hard, and you finally did it. We'll just leave the
I like what they did with that. This is the last song. I'm off the last one.
awesome. Let's go, Marco!
It helps.
Yes, it does.
Going on something else.
That's it.
Yeah, right there. His last name is just spelled over. Oh, really? Is it Balda? It looks like it's Balda. It's not full. Oh.
Romanov.
Oh, wait. Oh, maybe it's different teams.
Romanov.
It's the on-club arrow is the one
Yeah.
that you can't follow.
Yeah, arrows in the river now. The river
Yeah,
hawk.
it's spelled like people misspell it. P-A-U-L-O-F. Like it's like,
West Virginia had one too. Didn't
yeah, I think everybody misspells on there, but O-O-P-B-A-R. Okay.
Barefoot, bear hugs,
Makes sense.
bear claws.
I spelled that.
Yes, I know, but like,
Why?
but the even the word with the one barefoot is P-B-A-R.
All the knowledge already knew here.
Highlander! Yeah, Bolsinger! Yeah, Chris! Yeah, barefoot! Connor! Woo-hoo! Yeah, Kaden! Yeah, Marco! Yeah, Levi! Yeah, Watson! Yeah, Mason! Yes, Caleb! Yeah, Leo! Big Alex turn! Yeah, James! Zoom in, zoom in. Yeah, Marco! I mean, he got to accept the trophy for the team.
Somebody's gonna send us a team picture, right?
What kind of
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It was a fun one. Glad to be able to share. Fox's family's out.